Hey everyone, welcome back to the Dinar Current. If you've ever been curious about the Iraqi dinar or even considered investing in it, today's video is for you. I am sharing my personal experience. The story of how I bought Iraqi dinar back in 2010, what I expected to happen, what actually happened, and the real lessons I learned over the past 15 years. This isn't financial advice, but it's definitely a reality check. From someone who's lived through the hype, the hope, and the hard truths. Gold was booming, real estate was recovering, and investors were looking for alternative plays. Online forums, currency exchange dealers, and YouTube channels were promoting the idea that Iraq, rich in oil and recovering from war, would soon revalue its currency. Currency dealers, old forums. Let's go back to 2010. At the time, the US was just coming out of the 2008 financial crisis. That's when I started hearing about the Iraqi dinar. People were saying things like, one day, the dinar will be worth $1 per IQD. The rate at the time was around 1,170 IQD per US dollar. That meant I spent a few $1,000s on paper currency that I stored in a safe of dinar news, forums, and exchange rates over time. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It sounded unbelievable, but also possible. Iraq had the 5th largest oil reserves in the world. But by 2015, reality started sinking in. The theory was that as Iraq stabilized, its currency would too. I was willing to wait a year, maybe two, for that magical RV or revaluation that everyone said was coming. Others claimed, the IMF is about to announce the rate change. So I did what many people did. I bought in. Host on Camera, showing an envelope of dinar. I bought a few million dinar from a currency exchange site. To me it felt like a higher risk. Here are the hard truths I've learned holding Iraqi dinar. I wasn't expecting to become a millionaire overnight, but even if it hit 10 cents on the dollar, the return would have been massive. Many were trying to sell dinar, or build audiences off sensational news. 2011 came and went. Then, 2012, and still ... nothing. Every week, there were new rumors. Some said, the revaluation is happening next Tuesday. I stayed hopeful. For a while, Iraq was facing new problems. None of this supports a sudden or dramatic currency shift. ISIS insurgency, political instability, currency devaluation pressures, heavy dependence on oil prices, even though the Iraqi government took steps to stabilize the economy, like implementing banking reforms and working with the IMF. The exchange rate never changed in any meaningful way. The dinar I bought in 2010 is worth slightly less today in 2025, due to inflation and unfavorable currency trends. In fact, in 2023, Iraq officially adjusted the exchange rate to 1,320 IQD, moving further away from the one-to-one dream. Now, in 2025, it's been 15 years. Lesson 1. Don't chase hype without evidence. I also learned that emotional investing, hoping for a savior investment, can cloud judgment. Most of the dinar revaluation theories came from people with no official ties to governments or financial institutions. Lesson 2. Currency investment is highly risky. If you found this story helpful, or if you've been down a similar path, hit the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below with your experience. Unlike real estate or stocks, foreign currency, especially from a country recovering from war, is unstable and speculative. Lesson 3. Iraq's economy is complex while the country has oil wealth. It's also burdened by corruption, infrastructure challenges, political tensions, and heavy reliance on imports. Lesson 4. Time is a cost too. I didn't lose a lot of money, but I did lose time and the opportunity to invest that money elsewhere. Was it worth it? Honestly, ... yes and no. Financially, it wasn't a win, but the experience taught me more than any stock or crypto ever did. It taught me to dig deeper, question sources, and think critically about where I put my money. Host on Camera with direct address to the viewer. If you're thinking of buying Iraqi dinar today, ask yourself, are you doing it based on facts or based on rumors? Have you researched Iraq's economy, not just what someone said on Facebook or YouTube? Are you ready to hold it for decades with no guarantee of profit? I'm not here to tell you what to do with your money, but I am here to tell you what happened with mine. This isn't about fear or hype. It's about truth. Thanks for watching my 15-year journey with the Iraqi dinar. The more we share, the smarter we all become. Until next time, stay informed, invest wisely, and don't fall for easy promises. Take care.